Have you ever picked a vegetable from your garden, only to wish it would keep growing instead of being finished after one harvest? The good news is that many vegetables do exactly that. With the right care, one plant can give you fresh food again and again for weeks or even months. This is one of the easiest ways to get more from your garden without planting new seeds all the time. It saves time, saves money, and gives you a steady supply of fresh vegetables for your meals. Today, we'll look at 7 vegetables that keep producing after you harvest them. And don't miss the last one. It is one of the easiest crops to grow, yet many beginners still forget to plant it. Leaf lettuce. Leaf lettuce is one of the best vegetables for harvesting again and again. Unlike head lettuce, which is picked all at once, leaf lettuce lets you harvest only what you need. Simply pick the outer leaves first and leave the small center leaves alone. The plant keeps growing from the middle and sends out fresh leaves every few days. Harvest in the morning if you can. The leaves are usually crisp and full of water at that time. If the weather becomes very hot, give the plants some afternoon shade to help them last longer. This method gives you fresh salad for weeks instead of only one harvest. But lettuce is only the beginning. The next vegetable grows even faster after each harvest. Bok choy, baby bok choy. Baby bok choy can give you more than one harvest if you don't pull out the whole plant. Instead of cutting the entire plant, pick the outer leaves while leaving the small center leaves untouched. The middle keeps growing and produces fresh new leaves. It grows best in cool weather with regular watering and can be ready to harvest in just a few weeks. This means you get fresh, tender leaves for longer from the same plant. Arugula. Arugula is one of the fastest-growing leafy vegetables in the garden. Harvest the larger outer leaves first and leave the center alone. New leaves quickly grow back, giving you several harvests from one planting. It grows well in spring and fall and doesn't need much space, making it perfect for small gardens or containers. This simple harvesting method keeps fresh, peppery leaves coming for weeks. Swiss chard. Swiss chard is both beautiful and productive. Its bright stems can be red, yellow, orange, or white, making it a colorful addition to any garden. Harvest the outer leaves first and let the center continue growing. New leaves appear again and again throughout the season. Swiss chard handles both cool and warm weather better than many leafy greens, making it a dependable choice for beginners. This gives you fresh greens over a much longer time. Now let's move from leafy vegetables to something many people use almost every day in the kitchen. Mustard greens. Mustard greens are a fast-growing leafy vegetable that rewards you with multiple harvests from a single planting. Instead of pulling out the whole plant, simply pick the larger outer leaves while leaving the center untouched. The plant will keep producing fresh leaves for weeks, giving you a steady supply without needing to replant. These greens grow best in cool weather and can be harvested when the leaves are young for a milder taste, or left to mature for a bolder, peppery flavor. With regular watering and frequent harvesting, mustard greens stay productive throughout the season, making them an excellent choice for gardeners who want continuous fresh greens with very little effort. Green onions. Green onions are one of the easiest vegetables to keep harvesting. Instead of pulling out the whole plant, cut the green tops about 1 or 2 inches above the soil. The white base stays in the ground and grows new leaves. You can often harvest the same plant several times before it finally slows down. They need very little space, so they grow well in garden beds, raised beds, and even containers. This means fresh onion flavor is always close by whenever you need it. The next vegetable may surprise you because most people think it only gives one harvest. Regular harvesting encourages the plant to make more flowers and more peppers. Keep the soil evenly moist. Feed the plants every few weeks during the growing season and give them plenty of sunlight. With good care, one healthy pepper plant can produce dozens of peppers before the season ends. And now for the final vegetable, one that keeps rewarding you almost every day. Basil. Although basil is technically an herb rather than a vegetable, many gardeners grow it alongside their vegetables because it's incredibly productive. Regularly harvesting the top leaves encourages the plant to become bushier and produce even more fresh growth. As long as you avoid removing too much of the plant at once, basil will continue producing fragrant leaves all season long. Frequent harvesting is actually one of the best ways to keep it healthy and productive.